Hello everyone and welcome back again. So this is the React Native Weather app series. In the last video we have completed the UI of the weather app. So today we are going to add the local storage in this app. So that is the React Native mmkv. After this video we are going to add more logical things in this series like a Redux toolkit, API calling, error handling, and all the session logins and logouts, the session logins and logout. So we are going to handle these logical things also in this series. So now I'm going to teach you how to add the mmkv in local storage in your React Native app. So let's start with the practical. So let's start it. So this is the local storage library we are going to use. Its name is react-native-mmkv. So let's click on the repository, and this is the documentation. We can see fastest key value storage for the React Native. The WeChat app built this mmkv library. So this is the introduction of this library, you can see. And this is the feature we have. The get is when you want to get the data from the local storage, we call the get function. And when we want to set the data in the local storage, so we need to set the data. And we can also set the data string, boolean, number, and array buffers. This library is a fully asynchronous, so we do not need to add the async storage or await or promises, so we do not need it. The mmkv also support the multiple instance. We can also customize our storage and high performance because this library is also high performance because it's written in C++ and 30 times faster than async storage. mmkv is a 30 times faster than async storage. So it's also support the iOS and Android and web support also. And these are also important notes. If you are using the higher version of the 75, you need to enable the new architecture of the React Native. If you are using the lower version too, you need to install the 3.0.1. So this is the comparison chart of the mmkv. You can see like we have the async storage take more than 200 milliseconds to get and set the data, while the others are taking like 100 or 80 milliseconds, but the mmkv take a 15 to 20 milliseconds to get and set the data. For the installation you need to copy this and just come here and just print, just paste it in your terminal and press enter. After that you need to install the ports and your iOS, and also rebuild your app in the Android and iOS both. So now we are going to the usage part. So if you want to use the mmkv, so you need to create the instance. So this is the instance, and this line will be create the instance for you. So now I'm going to show you the props and other function of the mmkv. First function or props of the mmkv is a set. So if you want to save the data in the local storage, so you need to set storage.set. So you should type the key like a user.name is a key, and then you should save the name. And this is the get function. So when you want to get the data from the local storage, so you need to type like this, and then you can get the data of the name. If you want to use the mmkv like a use state, so you can also use it like this. You can see if you want to save the object, so you need to JSON stringify your object. And if you want to get your object, so you need to JSON parser, and then you get your object. For the encryption we need to use this. The by default size is the 4 MB. You can also increase your size. So this is the mmkv. So now I'm going to show you how can we use in our app. So let's go to the app. So first I'm going to the welcome screen like this. This is my welcome screen. So first we are going to import the mmkv. So let's come here. So this is the import line. Just copy and just paste it, and we just import the mmkv. And after that we need to just type the const, and we have a storage is equal to new, and just type mmkv, and we just create the instance for this. So now I'm going to save the token. So for that I'm going to create a one function const and save token is equal to like arrow function, and just storage dot get dot set. So if you want to save the data you need to set, and then token, and just after the token you need to pass your token, like you need to pass your value or token 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 like this, and save it. So now I'm going to my route screen because I have already defined the stacks. So these are my stack. You can see, let me make it false like this. So now you can see the welcome screen. So when I click this button, so I will store the token in my local storage. So let me show the alert also. Alert save token, just copy and come to the button. We have a touchable opacity on press, and just like this, and just call it your button. So we just call the function and save the token. So now I'm going to my route screen and get the token we have saved it. So just go to the route screen, and here just again we are going to import the mmkv, and just come to the welcome screen and copy your mmkv and just paste it. And again we need to create the instance, and just copy your instance, and we have a storage. And after that I'm going to const my token like this, and is equal to storage dot get, like we have a get all keys, we have a get boolean, get buffer, get number, and we have a string, so get string, and just type your token. So just type your key name. So we have a token like this. Let's console log the token, and my token is my token. So let's see in the dev tool. Let me reconnect this again. You can see the token we have saved it in the local storage. That's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. And now I'm going to pass this token to my token to the is token. So if I pass my token to the is token, so we are going to change our man stack to the auth stack. Let me copy this. So let me copy the my token and just remove the false and paste it. When I save it, so we are going to change auth stack to the main stack like this, like you can see. So now you can see if I close my app like this, and then I can, you can see this is me open the app again. So now you can see the token, we will be get the token. If I reconnect this, so you can see we get the token because we save it in the local storage. If I close the app and open the app, we are getting the token again and again. So there is one issue more, like if I delete the token, so now we can change the stack or not. For that I'm going to my settings screen, this is my settings screen, and again we are going to import our mmkv like this. We can also create the one instance globally, and we can use again and again, but now I'm showing you like basics things. So now I'm going to show you how can we use this. So now I'm just copy and just go and copy your storage and come to your like this. And now I'm going to apply the delete functionality also. So this is my settings screen. In this screen I'm going to apply the delete function. So first I'm going to create a one text button pressable. This is my pressable, and I'm going to pass one text delete user, and just save it. So let me apply the style and just color white, and also font size, we are going to apply the font size. It's 40, and let's so now I'm going to show you how to delete the local storage. So let's const create the one function with the name of delete user call, and just storage dot, we have a clear all and delete also, and get all keys. So we are going to delete like this. This is my function, and just copy and come here and just on press and call. If I click this, so we need to pass the key also, and this, that is a token. Just save it. If I click this, so let me show the alert also, alert.alert, and type done. So we just delete the token, and let me reload the app again. So we don't, let's see. So now I can see the auth tag because we just delete the token. If I click like this, so we just save the token again, and if I reload the app, so we just get the token also, and if I delete the token again, and now there is a one issue, like we do not. So in this video you learn how can we set the data in the local storage, how can we get the data from the local storage, and how can we delete the data from the local storage. But so you do not understand how can we handle the login and logout session. So in the next video I will teach you how can we handle the session login and logout automatically, like we do not need to reload our app and get the data again. So in the next video I will explain about this. So this is about the mmkv, like how can we store the data locally. In the next video I will explain you how can we handle the session, like a login session, logout session, and guest session. So see you in next video. For now, bye bye.